Welcome everyone to this week's reading. I'm Christie, and two cards came out for the overlying energy, and the first one is reversed, and normally it says storm warning. And reverse is a good thing because the good weather is already coming, right? The storm is ending, the clouds are leaving, so more clarity is what I feel, and maybe some reassessments this week, and a redirection, and kind of learning your lesson like after the storm and seeing things more clearly. That's what I feel for this week. And the second card is 11. I shuffled them very well. It's 10 and 11. And it's like blessings are coming, kind of a good harvest. The seeds that you planted for some time, or the inner healing you were doing like since some time, that it's paying off, right? And that the meaning is also wishes fulfilled. So the dreams are coming true card. And yeah, it's beautiful to like experience more joy, and I feel like a fresh, abundant energy for this week. And for the Divine Feminine, like a few cards came out, like 3. And the first one is Destiny, number 10 from the Tarot. The luck of the Wheel of Fortune normally, and it's like a luck symbol, right? And good things are coming, like good fortune, so to speak, and also kind of a cycle is coming to an end, or you come into the new vortex is what I feel. That you can leave like something behind and experience more joy and more happiness in your life. And the second one stands for transformation, number 5, financial and material change. To maybe make some assessments or like in your every area of your life, right? May it be your finances, or like with your apartment, or in your relationships, yet you make some new choices, is what I feel, right? And maybe also like decluttering, and there's something transforming. Of course, when you come to a new vortex, you have to let go of something, right? It is not in your new vibration anymore, or declutter your clothes, for example. And yeah, I remember like Adam once said like, yeah, only heaven fits into heaven, right? It's really a true thing that you cannot bring your ego with you. Like when you want to enter heaven, you have to let everything go what you're not, because only your divine self will walk through the gateway or is fitting into it, right? And the third one, the last one is sacral chakra. So new happiness is what I feel is coming in, similar to the cornucopia card, like with the sun energy, your sexuality, right, your creativity, to allow that to flow, right? And of course you can choose to keep your sexual energy in your twin flame union, to not leak it, but to allow it to flow so that you can blossom and attract like more and more everything what you desire, right? It's kind of this passionate energy and joy and happiness, and that's your natural state of being, right? To not suppress that. So there's a lot of healing going on. It was also connected with the throat chakra, what we were healing like the last weeks, especially, and it's connected with the sacral chakra. So there's coming some expression now into fruition, and there's also kind of like a flower in the middle, it looks like, so that you are more blossoming, or that you feel more free and happy and like a child, maybe like playful. Okay, so the card from your divine masculine, and there's even kind of like a masculine angel like on it with wings, and it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Well, it's a beautiful message too, because you don't owe your attention or energy to someone, right? It's precious, it's priceless, your energy. And to just follow your heart and don't feel guilt, or that you feel like you have to please other people. Yeah, you're allowed to be yourself. You're allowed to set boundaries where you feel them, and to just spend your time with people you feel like attracted to, or which brings you joy and happiness, and to not judge yourself for that, right? If others are maybe triggered by you when you are yourself. So it's a beautiful message from your divine masculine, like very freeing to just be yourself. And for the divine masculine is the first card, number 7, crown chakra. So it's kind of connection with the divine, your connection with God, with your inner self, to maybe get some insights, to ground it in, and also to let go of any attachments, and to know that you are truly divinely guided on your journey, right? And it's also like a feeling of wholeness, and with the symbol in the middle. And yeah, like it's a deep meditative state is also what I feel. Yeah, to learn the lesson, right? Like from the first card with the storm warning, that the storm comes to an end, more clarity. And of course, like the divine is giving you insights, what maybe was the lesson in it, or everything what you learned, to ground it in is what I feel. And the next card is new beginnings, kind of the Fool and the Tarot, number 0. Yeah, that it's kind of a new beginning, right? That you learned something, a cycle is coming to an end, and now you have more faith, and it's kind of a reassurance that everything will work out for you, right? The blessings card from the beginning, and it's a fresh energy, right? A new start brings a lot of juiciness with it, like freshness and joy, and like seeing everything as an adventure in life. And yeah, it's a juicy energy. I feel like the universe has like everything for you, right? Like everything what God created, he wants to share with you. So she's stepping out into the universe and to explore her journey. Yeah, a new hero's journey is starting. And the message from your divine feminine, it feels like a lot of heart healing, a lot of hearts on it, and the flowers, and also kind of a race, like from your heart chakra. There's a lot of healing going on. And it says criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Yeah, it's kind of the invitation from your divine feminine to let go of any judgment that you might feel. And it's normal, for example, on your journey that only like your twin flame can grow with you, or having the same pace than you in moving forward. And for example, when some others are not doing the inner healing work, or like taking responsibility for their upsets and heal there and bring love there, it's natural that they will wipe out. And there's no judgment in it, right? You just come into a new vortex, and you choose a different path, and there's no longer an attraction going on, right? It's a normal process, because only your twin flame is your eternal partner and your soul family, and kind of the people who are also doing like the inner healing and healing their upsets constantly, that you will of course like be with each other, because you are on the same vibration, right? So there's no judgment for people who are like on another path, or maybe a slower pace, and to have compassion for them and just choose love and acceptance and peace. And yeah, everything is like it should be, right? Everybody has their own choice and creates their own reality. And yeah, it's a beautiful journey, and you're allowed to have your own pace. And if it's fast, go for it, right? And the last card is very beautiful. It looks like paradise, number 34, which means 7, also passion, door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah, like a new gateway is opening up. Is what I feel like, similar to the cornucopia card, like with the harvest, that a lot of healing, right? The lotus flowers, you come out of the mud, like out of the storm. With the first card, the rainbow after the storm, right? So the rain is gone, and the peace stuff. So a lot of grounding energy, like seeing peace everywhere, and oneness and connection, and yeah, a new sense of happiness, like the card says. I'm very much looking forward for this week, and God bless you and your twin flame union. Take care, and see you soon.